Why Senior Prophet TB Joshua was alive. In his lifetime, I spoke my mind as I'm led by God to speak about his ministry and his person. And most often we talk on phone.
There is no Christian in Nigeria, Africa, Europe, America, and so on, who did not know TB Joshua when he was alive. He's so popular to the extent that the day he died, he had over 1 million search on Google. Over 1 million search on Google. TB Joshua. The man who pastored the largest church in the world, David Young Show, when he died, they had only 20,000 search. TB Joshua had over 1 million search. Not only that, TB Joshua performed many miracles. People accuse him of fake miracles. People accuse him of many evil things. I don't want to go into that, whether it's true or it's not true. But that's not where I'm going. What we are talking about is what surrounded his death, how he died, what killed him. He's the most persecuted man of God in Nigeria and Africa. He was rejected by Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFN. He's the only man of God they rejected. They don't accept him. Till he died, he have never gone to any church to preach. Nobody ever invited him. He has not invited anyone, and no one ever invited him. He's the one who never go to any program that had to do with Nigeria pastors, except those that he trained. He had boys, and the man who revealed how he died is one of them, and that is Prophet Joshua Iginla, based in Abuja. Many people thought that TB Joshua died in the hospital. Myself, I thought that's the way he died. It is the man that revealed how TB Joshua really died, what really killed him. And I want you to watch the video. After I explain this to you, watch. I'll play the video for you. You hear from a man of God, Prophet Joshua Iginla, how TB Joshua died. And he said that he will continue to celebrate TB Joshua, despite how people persecuted him, despite how people, lay accusation on him. He's one who knows the best. Even the last time before TB Joshua died, he said he spoke with him on phone. So he knew everything that happened to TB Joshua before he died. And what you should know, that in life, no matter how righteous you be, how good you be, you help a lot of people, some people must accuse you. I was saying last time that in this world, if you are poor, people will tell you why you are poor. And if you rich, they will tell you this is what you did, that's why you become rich. So, but the case of TB Joshua, there are a lot of controversy, there are a lot of accusation, there are a lot of persecution that surrounded his ministry before he died. Please don't forget to share the video for others to know what this thing we're talking about. Like it, and if you do not subscribe to this pastor today, this channel, we update videos to let you know what is happening in the church and among ministers. Relax and watch the video.
Why Senior Prophet TB Joshua was alive. In his lifetime, I spoke my mind as I'm led by God to speak about his ministry and his person. And most often we talk on phone. Not for eye service, not for cloud, not for audience, not for anything. That's just me. That's what I stand for. Like I said, that I'm one prophet that if everybody is going this direction, I think my own leading go opposite direction. I don't know why. We will continue to celebrate this patriarch of faith. Our opinion, or the opinion of people about Senior Prophet TB Joshua, to me, You are entitled to your opinion. This is my own opinion. We have a man who came, who saw, who conquered, who break ground, who had his own flaws like every one of us who think we can point accusing finger, who in the midst of it was an epitome of humility, love, who is the pioneer of let love lead, who have the passion for souls, who was completely focused on his assignment, who was the most persecuted man of God in the world, who despite the whole persecution continued to ride on the wings of his calling. If we are looking for a general who has stepped the soil in our time, we should not forget this patriarch of faith. We have a lot to learn from this great hero of faith. Our love goes to Mama Evelyn, the ministry, and what she stood for and what he stood for and what she's standing for, that the fire is burning through her. Prophet TB Joshua is a gift to the body of Christ. And he remains a gift. And like I said, during his lifetime and after his lifetime, that there are some people with due respect and humility, if they are to live 1,000 years, they will not do what he did in the short time he stayed on earth. Throw stone on us, abuse us, we will continue to talk about what we saw, what he did, and how he did it, and how he lived his life. We knew how he ended the story. He finished preaching and teaching and praying for the sick, and entered and sat down and died. It was not a plane crash. It was not an accident. It was a glorious exit. You talking, we want to know how you are going to live. He talked and said, there is a time to be born, a time to live. There is nothing more prophetic like that. I don't care what you think about me in Nigeria. You are entitled to your opinion. I have said it and I will continue to say it. Prophet TB Joshua is an hero of faith. We will celebrate him despite your persecution. Funny enough, when he was alive, he would say, hey, Prophet Iginla is trying to say that because he's looking for credibility. What credibility? He's gone, I'm still talking. That's me. And I'm talking because I know what you are doing to me. I wear the shoe. And I understand now. Don't talk about me when God take me home. Start talking about me now. Some people are trying to identify with him after he has gone. We salute you. Thank God you have repented. The truth is, stand for what you want. You see, this is what I'm finally rounding up on this. Stand for what you believe on. And this is exactly what happened during Nigerian prophecy. That people are saying Hosanna about somebody else and criticizing somebody. It does not make them right. That is democracy. In the kingdom system, the voice of God standeth alone. It does not need to be voted, to be supported. The voice of the people is not usually the voice of God. The voice of God is just the voice of God. We will not change our mind. I've been hated for what I'm standing for. And I will continue to stand for it. I don't need any group to be authentic. I'm simply authentic. So I still, in his absence, still say, congratulations to the Squan ministry. We are glad to see men like these who have passed through the soil. You know, when I hear great people talk about patriarchs of faith and what they have done and the miracles they have performed, I go to the internet, I search them, and I don't see them. I think if you can search about Prophet TB Joshua, you have so many things to say.